Hey guys, it's Chris from CRS Acoustics, and I'm here with 4 Audio Nirvana drivers, kind of representing the breadth of the Audio Nirvana line. I'm going to tell you a little bit about each of these drivers and hopefully let you know which one you need to pick for the type of listening you want to do. So let's zoom in. In the Audio Nirvana line, there are 3 different series of drivers available. These 2 drivers are part of what's called the Classic series. The Classic is actually not the oldest line of drivers available from Audio Nirvana. It's only about a year or 2 old. And it's actually a driver for discerning audiophiles that have well set up listening environments where they're going to be sitting in the sweet spot of the speaker. So with this driver, you really want to be eye level with the cone, and you want to be sitting with the towers, the speakers pointed at you. Outside the dispersion cone of these drivers, you're not going to experience the full frequency range. However, in the dispersion cone of the drivers is something truly remarkable. Now, if you want a more room-filling sound option, the original or the older Audio Nirvana design is the Super Series driver with the phase plug. This has a wider dispersion area and better room-filling sound. This should be the speaker chosen by 90% of buyers. If you are just putting these in a normal living room that you're going to be walking around, moving in, having a lot of people in and out of, you really need to go with this driver. The wider dispersion cone is going to make all the difference in the world to you. This is the Ferrite Magnet on both the 15 and the 10 Classics. That's the aluminum nickel cobalt magnet. I don't have an example of the neodymium magnet on the table, but the Alnico magnet will get you 95% of the way to the sound of the neodymium magnet. For those that don't know, magnets in speakers affect the smoothness. They affect many things, but one of them being the smoothness of the turnaround of the cone. And that is going to dramatically affect the quality of reproduction you hear in your speaker. Ferrite being the most affordable, this driver comes in at $228 a pair in 8-inch. There are more affordable drivers, but at $228 per pair, anyone out there can grab a pair of these if they want to, and I truly believe you're going to experience the best sound that you've heard in your life. If not, you're welcome to return the driver for a full money-back guarantee. Guys, moving on down, I want to show off the newest series of driver from Audio Nirvana, the Classic Plus series. It was originally called the Horn due to the molded shape on the cone. This driver is capable of extremely eerie spatial imaging and accurate reproduction of vocals and stringed instruments. The first time I turned this on was in a 2.8 Mark II twin port tower. I put on a FLAC audio female vocal file and I actually cried. So if you're not having an emotional response to your music, you either have a bad system or a black soul. Hopefully not. In either case, improving your system can help fix the problem. Guys, this speaker, I can't say enough about it. It's just come out. It hasn't had really enough time to really get shown online very much. But I'd like to see a lot of people ordering this, even though it's more expensive. These are $12.99 a pair. It's absolutely worth it. I would definitely step my ambiances up to this driver as soon as possible, and I recommend for you guys to do the same. If you already have Audio Nirvana Ferrites or Alnicos in a Super or a Classic series, I highly recommend upgrading to this driver. It's going to be worth your money. You're going to hear an immediate difference and improvement even before break-in. However, if you haven't had Audio Nirvana or full range audio before, I don't think you're going to be missing out going with the traditional options. If you don't have a very good front end or very good amplification, or you're not ready to spend $1,300 on a pair of drivers, you're going to get excellent sound out of these at $228 a pair. So guys, the mission at Audio Nirvana is making the world's best sound affordable, not just making an affordable product. So that is a lofty goal, but I believe that David, in designing these products, has truly pulled this off, and I'm very proud to offer these speakers. They are now available on my website at crsacoustics.com. I'll put a link in the description. Once our page passes 10,000 views, I'll be able to put links up here on the video. Guys, these drivers are available in just about every common English driver diameter. There's also, when you go to my pages, you can open the technical spec sheet where you can see the open air response curve of these drivers, as well as the cutout diameters and the hole diameters to find out if they will fit cabinets you currently have. If you're finding out about Audio Nirvana or these drivers through my videos or any of my media, I'd love for you to buy the drivers through me. I'm just getting a small commission, so it's not like you're cutting David the designer out of the loop at all. And it would help me track how well my marketing efforts are doing in spreading the message about Audio Nirvana full range sound. Once again, at Rocky Mountain Audio Fest this year, a full range system won best sound, with the driver very similar, but probably honestly not as good, although many multiples of the price of that Classic Plus in the back right. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. My number is 865-824-7637. Or if you want to shoot me an email, the email is info@crsacoustics.com. If you have a cabinet plan that you want these drivers put in that you cannot or maybe don't want to build on your own, we build excellent cabinets here of whatever plan you send us or to the spec of the driver's creator. I've been doing this since 2013 now and have shipped all over the United States and even the world. Have some speakers in China, South America. Don't really have any speakers in Europe. There's quite a number of cabinet manufacturers in Europe, and it really doesn't make sense to compete with cabinet makers in the developed parts of the world. That can save a lot on shipping compared to me. But for the U.S., I'd love to have your guys' business, or for the North America, South America near here. I think we can work something out. For those of you guys in Singapore, China, feel free to get in touch. I can do international shipping. Would love to earn your business. So until next time, happy listening.